Take care of your son. This is going to happen to him at this age. My dear children, if you believe in angels, start this video and watch it entirely before we move ahead. Make sure to subscribe the channel. The angel says, "My child, open your ears to my voice, for what I am about to reveal to you carries a weight beyond your understanding. Time is running out. The heavens have been shaken, the angels have been sent, the alarm has been sounded. The warnings have been given in whispers, in dreams, and in subtle signs that only a discerning heart can perceive. But now I am speaking clearly. I am revealing a truth that will shake you to your core. Take care of your son. My child. The enemy has set his sights on him. Plans have been made in secret. Strategies have been formed in the shadows. The forces of darkness have gathered, and they have whispered his name with harmful intent. He is marked, not by my will, but by the schemes of those who seek to harm what I have ordained. You cannot ignore what is unfolding before you. At a specific age, a moment long foretold, something is going to happen to him. A shift, a trial, a moment that will test everything you have ever known. My child, this is not an ordinary event. This is not something that can be dismissed as chance or coincidence. The enemy has studied him. He has watched him since birth. He has seen his potential and recognized the calling upon his life. Now he is moving. But I am also moving. I am stepping in. I am sending this message as a divine interruption. I am disrupting the enemy's plan before it can take full effect. That is why you must listen, that is why you must act. Do not turn away from this warning, because what happens next will depend on your obedience. My child, you must stand in the gap for him. You must pray like never before. You must cover him with the authority I have given you. This is not the time to be passive. This is not the time to be complacent. This is not the time to think maybe it will not happen. No, it has already been set in motion. The wheels are already turning. The adversary has already put his plan into action. But he will not succeed if you do as I command. Do you feel the urgency, my child? Do you sense the weight of what I am saying? There is no time to delay. There is no room for hesitation. The moment is at hand. The age has been marked. The event has been foreseen. I am calling you to rise up and take your place. This woman, the one I am exposing, knows more than she has ever admitted. She has seen signs but has kept them hidden. She has heard whispers but has silenced them. She has stood in the shadows, manipulating and twisting things in her favor. She has worked behind closed doors, moving pieces like a puppeteer to keep you in darkness. But my light is shining now. My truth is breaking through. No longer will her deception stand. No longer will her lies hold power. You must be watchful, you must be vigilant. The enemy will come in many forms, sometimes through people you trust, sometimes through circumstances that seem harmless, sometimes through distractions designed to pull you away from my voice. But I am giving you clarity now. I am sharpening your discernment. I am removing the scales from your eyes so that you can see. Your son is at a crossroads. The moment of his trial approaches. The battle is intensifying. The forces that have tried to keep him bound are growing desperate. They know their time is short. They know their hold is slipping, and so they will try everything. They will use fear, they will use confusion, they will use deception. But my child, you must not be shaken. Archangel Michael has been sent. His sword is drawn. The heavens are at war over this moment. The angels have been assigned to guard, protect, and fight on your behalf. You must stand firm, you must not waver. Do not let doubt creep into your heart. There are people who will try to convince you that nothing is wrong. There are voices telling you to ignore this message. Some will mock you and say you are overreacting. But my child, I am telling you this is real. This is urgent. This is happening. The enemy has studied your son's weaknesses. He knows where to strike. He knows when to attack. He knows which temptations will be the most effective. And he is waiting for the perfect moment, the precise age, the exact season. That is why you cannot afford to let your guard down. You must be ahead of him. You must move now. You must intercede. You must stand in prayer. You must speak life over him. You must anoint him, protect him, and declare my promises over him every day because the war is already being fought. The battle has already begun. My child, I need you to trust me. I need you to believe that what I am telling you is true. I need you to act as though everything depends on it because it does. The enemy is relentless. He does not rest, stop, or take breaks. But neither do I. And neither will you. You were chosen for this. You were placed in this position for a reason. You have been given authority for such a time as this. Use it, walk in it. Do not let fear paralyze you. Do not let uncertainty stop you. Do not let the enemy's lies take root in your heart. Your son's destiny is at stake. His future is being contested. His purpose is under attack. But you, my child, are his shield. You are his covering. You are his protector in the physical realm, just as my angels are in the spiritual realm. You must act accordingly. This woman, the one who has been moving in secrecy, will be unmasked. The truth about her will come to light. What she has hidden will be revealed. And when that happens, you must be ready because it will be a shock. It will shake you, but do not fear. I have already prepared you. I have already gone before you. I have already secured the victory. You are not alone. I am with you. I have always been with you from the moment you were formed in the womb. I have been watching over you, and now as you stand in this critical moment I am standing beside you. My hand is upon you, my favor surrounds you, my power is within you. You will not fail. Rise up, move forward, be bold, be strong. The battle is fierce, but you are not weak. The attacks are relentless, but you are not defeated. The darkness is thick, but my light is greater. Now go, my child, take this message to heart. Act on my words, do what I have commanded, and watch as I move, watch as I protect, watch as I turn what the enemy meant for harm into victory. The moment of exposure is here. The truth is being revealed, and nothing will ever be the same again. Angel says, my child, listen carefully, for this is a message of urgency, a revelation that you must not ignore. There is something happening in the life of your son, something that has been written before time, something that is approaching, and I am calling upon you to take notice. You have been given a responsibility, a divine assignment to protect, guide, and prepare him for what is coming. This is not just an ordinary phase of life. This is a pivotal moment, a turning point that will determine the path ahead. You have sensed it, haven't you? You have noticed the changes, the small signs that something is shifting, that something beyond your understanding is at play. Your heart has felt uneasy, your spirit has been restless, and I have been whispering to you, urging you to pay attention, my child. This is not your imagination. This is my warning, my call for you to stand guard over the one I have entrusted to you. At a specific age, a significant event will unfold in your son's life. It may come as a test, as a challenge, as a moment where the enemy tries to intervene, but know this: I am already ahead of it. I have seen it before it has come to pass. I am preparing a way, and I am equipping you with the wisdom, the strength, and the discernment you need to protect him. But you must take this seriously. You must not allow distractions to pull your focus away. There are forces at work that do not wish for your son to fulfill the destiny I have placed upon his life. There are influences, people, and unseen battles that will attempt to shift his course, to lead him astray, to place doubt in his heart. The enemy knows that he has been chosen. The enemy sees the greatness within him, the calling upon his life, and so he seeks to attack before he can rise into the fullness of what I have ordained. You must be his shield, my child. You must be the one to intercede for him, to cover him in prayer, to speak words of life over him every single day. He is not just any child. He is set apart. He is marked by my hand, and because of this he will face battles that others may not. But do not fear, for I am with him. I have assigned angels to him to guard him in every season of his life, to protect him. When danger comes near, be watchful, my child. Pay attention to the people who come into his life. Not everyone who stands beside him is meant to stay. There will be those who appear as friends but carry hidden intentions. There will be voices that try to pull him away from my path, but you, my child, are his covering. Speak truth into him, teach him to recognize my voice, guide him in wisdom, so that when the moment of testing comes he will not be shaken. And my child, listen closely there is a woman, one who has been circling, one who has been watching from a distance. She is not who she pretends to be. She carries deception. She moves with hidden motives, and she seeks to play a role in the unfolding of events, but I am exposing her. I am revealing her before she can cause harm. You must be alert. You must not ignore the signs. I will give you discernment to know who she is, and when the moment comes you must act without hesitation. Your son is stepping into a season where decisions will shape his future. He will reach an age where the choices he makes will carry great weight. You must prepare him now. Speak life into him. Remind him who he is. Do not let the enemy plant seeds of doubt, of fear, of confusion. He is destined for something greater, and no scheme of the enemy can change that. This is a season of preparation. Take care of your son. Do not let the busyness of life distract you from what is most important. He needs you more than ever. He may not always show it, he may not always say it, but his spirit is calling out for guidance. Be the voice that speaks light into his darkness, the anchor that keeps him grounded, the warrior that stands in the gap when he cannot fight for himself. The next few months will be revealing. You will see things shift. You will notice behaviors change, and in those moments you must lean on me. Seek me and I will give you answers. Pray and I will move. Do not let fear take hold of your heart, for I have already secured his destiny, but you must do your part. Take this seriously, my child. This is not just another warning. This is divine instruction. What happens in the coming days, weeks, and years will be critical, but know this: I have already written the victory. No weapon formed against him shall prosper. No enemy can steal what I have placed within him. He is mine and he is covered. Stay close to me, my child. Watch, listen, and move when I tell you to move. Your son's future is in my hands, but I have chosen you to be his guardian. In this season stand strong, stand firm, and watch as I fulfill every promise I have spoken over his life. My beloved child, I speak to you now with urgency, with love, and with the weight of eternity pressing upon this message. This is not just a call to listen, but to open your heart, your soul, and your entire being to the truth I am about to reveal. The time is near. The path before you has been set, since before you were formed, before you took your first breath, before you even had a name. I have known you, loved you, and guided you through every storm, every joy, every moment that has shaped you into who you are today. And now I come to you with a message that must not be ignored, for it concerns the one you love, the one who carries your blood, your son. I see your heart, the way it beats with concern, the way it swells with love, the way it aches with worry. I have seen your silent prayers, your sleepless nights, your whispered fears. I know what troubles your spirit, the questions that rise in your mind, the doubts that try to shake your faith. But hear me now, my child. Do not be afraid. Do not let fear consume you, for fear does not come from me. What is to come has already been written, and though the road may seem uncertain, though the night may appear dark, know this: I am with you and I am with him. There is an appointed time for everything under heaven, and so it is with your son. A moment is coming in his life that will test him, that will shape him, that will define his journey. Forward there is a trial that will come, a moment where the forces of this world will seek to shake him, to challenge him, to turn him away from the light I have placed within him. But listen to me, he is not alone. You are not alone. I am the one who formed him in the secret places of the womb, who breathed life into him, who wrote his days before one of them came to pass. Do you think I would leave him now? Do you think I would abandon the one I have called by name? For I am with him, I go before him, and I will uphold him with my righteous right hand. Your role is crucial. You must guide him, teach him, protect him, not just in the ways of this world, but in the ways of my Spirit. Speak truth into his life, declare my promises over him, cover him with my word, so that when the enemy comes he will have a sword to fight with. Equip him with faith, so that when doubt tries to creep in he will stand firm. Teach him to hear my voice, so that when the world shouts its lies he will know the whisper of his Father. There will be moments of struggle, there will be times when he does not understand, when he questions, when he rests less with the weight of what is ahead. Do not be discouraged. This is part of his journey, part of the refining, part of the strengthening. Even my greatest servants walked through fire, through trials, through moments where they felt alone, but I never left them. I never turned away. I walked with them through the valley, and I brought them into victory. I will do the same for him. I need you to trust me. I need you to stand firm. I need you to surrender your fears, your worries, your burdens at my feet. Do not carry them alone. Do not try to control what only I can control. Let go and watch what I will do. Watch how I will move. Watch how I will turn what was meant for harm into something beautiful. I am not a God who forgets. I am not a God who fails. I am not a God who changes. What I have promised I will fulfill. What I have spoken I will bring to pass. What I have set in motion, no power in heaven or earth can stop. Your son's life is in my hands. Your life is in my hands, and in my hands nothing is ever lost, nothing is ever wasted, nothing is ever beyond redemption. This is not just a message, it is a call to faith. It is a call to stand in the gap, to pray without ceasing, to walk in confidence, knowing that I am with you. Do not let the enemy steal your peace. Do not let fear rob you of the joy that comes from trusting me. Do not let worry be the master of your heart. Instead, lift up your eyes to me. Seek me, call upon me, and I will answer. There will be signs, there will be moments when you will see my hand at work, when you will feel my presence so strongly that all doubt will vanish. Hold on to those moments. Let them be your anchor. Let them be your reminder that I am here, that I am faithful, that I am God. Take care of your son. Love him fiercely, but do not love him with fear. Love him with faith. Raise him in truth, but do not raise him in anxiety. Raise him in peace. Walk with him, but do not walk in doubt. Walk in assurance that I am leading the way. And when the time comes, when the moment arrives, when the trial presents itself, remember these words: He is mine, He is protected, He is safe, and so are you. Trust me, your Father in heaven, and my child, like and share